Australia now, where thousands of people are trapped on ocean beaches, surrounded by wildfires that continue to burn out of control.
At least 17 people have died. More than 1,400 homes have been destroyed.
30,000 people ordered to evacuate on the coast.
An estimated 1,000 koalas killed by the flames, with as much as 80% of their habitat destroyed.
Too much to say, too much to lose. I get frustrated thinking about the world I brought you to. It's a battle of time that I have with you. We don't decide the how, the when, or if we make it through. I feel that you deserve a chance to know the truth and to be better than the ones
As
who
you're
came
well aware,
before
the
you, only
bushfires
to
in
let pride and money
Australia
we
have caused
can
massive devastation. They continue to burn. There's warmer weather on its way. We're really still in the thick of it here. There's plenty of challenging times ahead and still to come. So what we need is your support and your donations. I'm going to put forward $1 million and was hoping that all of you could contribute in any way, shape or form. Every dollar counts.
I wanted you to see how beautiful our country is, because it is so beautiful and it's really, really hurting right now. And it really, really needs you to please donate anything you can.
I fell in love with the country and the people, and right now Australia needs our help.
So be the young, the brave, the powerful, 'cause the world is standing waiting for someone to come and change it. Yeah, be the young, the brave, the powerful, 'cause we need a soul to save us, need someone to be the greatest.
Good afternoon from New York. We're coming on the air with breaking news, very sad news to tell the sports world. The LA Times is reporting that retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash.
Breaking news in this Sunday afternoon, five-time NBA champion, former league MVP Kobe Bryant died earlier this afternoon in Los Angeles in a helicopter crash.
Kobe Bryant, the legendary NBA star, is dead tonight. His adorable 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, known as Gigi, also dead tonight.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got?
Maybe it surprised people that Kobe and I were very close friends, but we were very close friends. Kobe was my dear friend. He was like a little brother. Everyone always wanted to talk about the comparisons between he and I. I just wanted to talk about Kobe.
Go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first.
Just know that we got your back, little brother. I'll look after things down here. I'll be sure to teach Natalia, Bianca, and Baby Capri all your moves, and I promise I will not teach them my free throw techniques. But for now, I take comfort in the fact that as we speak, Kobe and Gigi are holding hands, walking to the nearest basketball court.
Your way, yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Everywhere you go, you see his face, his number. Gigi's face, Gigi's number. Everywhere, at every intersection.
Is an amazingly sweet and gentle soul. She was Daddy's girl, but I know she loved her mama, and she would always tell me and show me how much she loved me. Kobe loved me more than I could ever express or put into words. He was my sweet husband and the beautiful father of our children. He was mine. He was my everything. I miss you, all of you, every day. I love you.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
We begin this hour with breaking news out of Tennessee, where at least 19 people are dead after at least 2 tornadoes touched down in Tennessee overnight. The severe weather caused about 40 buildings to collapse in the Nashville area.
The search is on for those still missing after the tornado outbreak in Tennessee that killed at least 24 people.
More than 40,000 customers there in Tennessee are still without power.
This was the deadliest tornado outbreak in the U.S. since exactly 1 year ago today, when 23 people were killed in Beauregard, Alabama.
Oh, you make it sound so pretty, even when it's not. Didn't choose, but it's the only one we've got. And sometimes I get so tired of getting tied up in my thoughts. You're the only one that ever makes it stop. God, it hurts to be human. Without you, I'd be losing. Yeah, someday we'll face the music. God, it hurts to be human, but I've got you, hey, and you got me too.
Like we're buckled in, preparing for the crash. Like we're walking down a road of broken glass. Now if we defeat all odds and it was us against the world, you can count on me, you know I'd have your back. God, it hurts to be human. Without you, I'd be losing. Yeah, someday we'll face the music. God, it hurts to be human, but I've got you, hey, and you've got me too. But I've got you, hey, and you've got me too.
Hope floats away.
If you could spend a day in my shoes,
Your mind would change.
if you knew what I've gone through.
We want the same. Maybe then you'd understand how it hurts to be human.
Oh God, it hurts to be human.
We're going to begin here with the outbreak of a mystery virus in China that now has the World Health Organization on edge.
Officials have suspended public transport. Outgoing flights have been cancelled and train services shut down, leaving more than 20 million people going nowhere.
The World Health Organization says the risk of the virus expanding worldwide is now classified as very high.
Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is confirming the first case of human-to-human transmission in the United States of the novel coronavirus.
Beginning at 5 p.m. Sunday, February the 2nd, the United States government will implement temporary measures to detect and contain the coronavirus.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
The worst is yet ahead for us. It is how we respond to that challenge that's going to determine what the ultimate endpoint is going to be.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away.
All we see is light.
'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand.
We'll pick our battles 'cause we know we're gonna win the war. We're not rattled 'cause we shattered all of this before. Steadier than steel 'cause we're ready with a shield and sword. Back on the saddle 'cause we've gathered all the strength for more. And we won't bow, we won't break. No, we're not afraid to do whatever it takes. We'll never bow, we'll never break. 'Cause we are warriors, we'll fight for our lives like soldiers all through the night, and we won't give up, we will survive. We are warriors, and we're stronger, that's why we're alive. We will conquer time after time, we'll never falter. We will survive, we are warriors. We are warriors. This is just a journey, drop your worries. You are gonna turn out fine. Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, no, it's hard to your head down. Hey, 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 hey. I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics. Skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. I'm seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey, hey, hey. Only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around again. I say only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. And keep your head up, and you can let your head down, and keep your head up, and you can let your head down, and keep your head up, and you can let your head down. Listen, oh. We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December when you're around me. I've been dancing on top of cars, stumbling out of bars. Follow you through the dark and getting off. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo is on my brain. Baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you, yeah. Anyone to take you know what you find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you, about you, about you, about you. And you make the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you.
That's my favorite song from Hamilton.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished in squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10 founded father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14 they placed him in charge of a trading charter.
And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned. Our man saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain.
The word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait.
When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their own sick, the scent thick.
And Alex got better, but his mother went quick.
Moved in with the cousin.
cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside, a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead and destitute without a cent of restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can't afford. Scanning for every book he could get his hands on. Planning for the future, see him now as he stands on the bow of the ship, heading for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, New York, just you wait. Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton. We are waiting in the wings for you. Waiting in the wings. You can never back down. You never learn to take your time. Alexander Hamilton, America sings for you. Will they know what you overcame? Will they know you rewrote the game? The world will never be the same. Whoa. Ship is in the harbor now. See if you can spot another immigrant coming up from the bottom. He's destroyed his rep. America forgot him. We fought with him. Me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him.
There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait.
What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
Asian giant hornets.
Murder hornets.
Murder hornets.
Murder hornets. Murder hornets.
Ah! Oh, this thing stuck in my arm. Ah! Oh! Oh, searing pain. My hand is completely seized up and locked in place.
There were dead bees all over the front of the hive, all over the bottom board, and they all had all been chopped to bits. They were decapitated.
In Minneapolis tonight, tensions are high as 4 police officers have been fired after a man was pinned to the ground and died.
The officers on the scene that day should be held accountable for his murder. It is a tragedy that we have seen repeat itself too many times.
If you're just tuning in, you are watching our correspondent, Omar Jimenez, being arrested.
I woke up literally teary, looking at all of the unrest around the country.
If you care about this city, then go home.
Educate yourself and know who you're voting for. That's how we gonna hit them. One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, glory, glory. Oh, glory, glory.
Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against, yes, glory is destined. Everyday women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtaposition in us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, the spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, down, we woman and man up. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots, we on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours.
There is a change in mindset that's taking place, a greater recognition that we can do better. And that is not as a consequence of speeches by politicians. That's not the result of, spotlights in news articles. That's a direct result of the activities and organizing and mobilization and engagement of so many young people across the country who put themselves out on the line to make a difference. And so I just have to say thank you to them for helping to bring about this moment and just make sure that we now follow through.
People been talking about it. We won't just stand here in silence. Can't stop the fire from rising, rising. Whoa.
People, don't you be afraid. So many innocents slain. This is an era for change, change.
Malcolm's probably turning in his grave.
Every shade was beautifully made
and powerful. There's so much strength in you and me. Powerful, a breath away from victory. I'm better, you matter, we matter. I'm better, you matter, we matter.
I see a colorful future where skin don't define any human, and stars are the only thing shooting, shooting. Oh,
Mothers who bury their child, how can we sit there and hide? Change comes when all take a stand now. Stand up, stand up. Martin's speech still echoes in my brain.
every shade was beautifully made
And powerful. There's so much strength in you and me. Powerful, a breath away from victory. I'm better, you matter, we matter. I'm better, you matter, we matter.
I feel like everything that happens in the world connects to something else in some way, shape, or form. People stuck in their houses for one of the longest periods we can remember. People losing more jobs than anyone can ever remember. People struggling to make do more than they can ever remember. And so what happens is you have a group of people who are stuck inside. All of us as society, we're stuck inside. And we then start to consume. We see what's happening in the world. But what is society? And fundamentally, when you boil it down, society is a contract. It's a contract that we sign as human beings amongst each other. As with most contracts, the contract is only as strong as the people who are abiding by it. There is no contract if law and people in power don't uphold their end of it. And that's the thing I think people don't understand sometimes, is that we need people at the top to be the most accountable, because they are the ones who are basically setting the tone and the tenor for everything that we do in society. It's the same way we tell parents to set an example for their kids, the same way we tell captains or coaches to set an example for their players, the same way you tell teachers to set an example for their students. The reason we do that is because we understand in society that if you lead by example, there is a good chance that people will follow that example that you have set.